I record. No, I'm not going to record this.
I record this?
No, I'll record it upstairs. Push. Stop streaming. Are you streaming? Are we live? Are we live?
I don't know because
Hello?
I'm not looking at my...
You're not looking at me either. Oh, oh. No, not yet.
YouTube.
What do you got there?
I hear it.
Oh, we're here.
There we go.
Yay!
Alrighty.
We're
I
here.
can't hear you.
You can't
No.
hear me?
I can't hear anybody. Huh. Why can't we hear you? Because it shows you're out. Speak.
Test, test, 1, 2, test, test.
Yeah, you should be going out. I'm looking at it.
Test, test, 1, 2, test, test.
I don't see anything. Hello? Where's my stream?
Can't hear you.
I can hear it.
him fine.
Well, I don't know what to do about
I
it.
can. It's fine.
It's fine?
It's.
Okay.
Speak to me.
All right. So we are outside.
Outside today. It's a little crackly,
You
but
actually can see this is not a
Green screen.
screen thingamajiggy. This is the real actual.
yeah, I don't know why you can't hear, but I can hear. I can hear both of us on
Yeah.
in my ears.
Okay.
It's a delayed, but it's there.
Let us know if you can't hear something. But anyways, this
Yeah,
is
the
the
chat's
real,
open.
the real thing out there. That is the Gorge Waterway, and that is my backyard. And
We're just waiting for confirmation other than what I was listening to. I hear you. It looked like you were talking.
I don't know. Anyways, I'm sitting on a
Really crackly. No.
crackly bench. Oh, I need to have my
Yes.
microphone out and about here. I'm sitting. It's a picnic table we're sitting at, and it's a picnic
that's yours.
table bench,
That's yours.
and it's
It's me.
not wunderbar comfortable.
It's not the right.
However, and you can see the height differential here.
What's that?
You
Sorry.
can see the height differential.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Okay, I can take these out
we're
now.
not in separate screen. We are in separate screen. We're not in separate screens. We're actually sitting side
Sit
by
side by side this time.
Side
See,
by
look,
side this time.
I can
Yeah.
reach out and touch her.
Yeah, yeah. And I can smack.
Hey, careful now. Yeah, it's crackling for some reason. I'm not
But
sure why that.
this-
We'll have to fix that. This is the first time using these wireless mics too.
Yeah, yeah.
So we.
But it's so nice out.
We have a comment on mine, and
Yes.
you have a comment on yours.
What's the comment?
Yeah, there's a little crackle. Yeah, we have to figure that out. We're still working that out.
A little crackle in the sound?
Yeah, it's coming from somewhere
It
in the
might
system.
be because of these here things. I don't know.
We're not used to using these, so
Um,
we will figure these out. And
but-
if the audio doesn't sound right here, at least it's recorded, and we can, fix it.
Yeah. So, I'm Polykiss, and you are.
I'm Hyperlynx. At least it says I am.
And we are this, that, and then some.
Gotta figure out the crackle,
And
but
so, yeah, well, we'll be doing things a little bit different because I don't have 3 screens to show you a bunch of
what's
stuff.
going on? We're running off our laptops that you can't see. Here,
Yeah, and
wait.
I can't really,
See? Laptop. Laptop.
laptops, I can't really, I don't have notes sitting here.
Well, on
like
the
it's
bright
stuff.
side, if you got something that don't work, I can just reach over and fix it.
That's true.
Although you're slightly delayed from me because you're running across the network.
That's true. Isn't that
Isn't that
funny?
cool? That's
Isn't
cool,
that
eh?
funny? We're like not even 6
Not even
inches.
6 inches apart.
Not even 6 inches apart.
But it goes all the way upstairs, back down, because we have a switch out here now.
Yeah.
And we didn't think we could do
So
this.
we're
But this is
s-
just a
we're
test.
We're sitting out here in our la-di-da gazebo thing.
He left
It's,
the bench out.
A metal.
There's a bench behind us.
There's a bench behind.
We could have sat there.
Yeah, that would have been more comfortable.
Awful close up. Awful. Yeah, really short then.
So this is a metal gazebo with nifty fairy lights.
Fairy lights and some
stuff.
other
So-
lights. And
So as it gets darker, it will get.
it'll get better. And there's
it'll
a
get
light on the
brighter.
camera there that.
They get brighter. Yeah, but this is the Gorge Waterway behind us.
Yep, it
And
is.
This is the
Wonderment that is us.
yeah, the depressing backyard I have.
Oh, yeah, it's horrible.
And it's just such a trial
I
to
need
be
to-
a retired person that really, if I wanted to, could sit out here and look at this.
There you go.
This
All day long.
all day long. all day long. I could.
Oh,
There's a
and
barbecue over there,
the guy in there says the picture looks great.
and the guy in there,
And the dog that's over here looking at us.
and this guy too, actually, are really good barbecuers. And
Yeah.
I make like I don't know how to work it because that's what you do. And yeah,
Spell
it's
check.
pretty. It's a
Yeah,
pretty.
Jason can't hear the crackle because, well, he's a crackle.
It's a pretty tough life, I have to say.
Yeah, that means
Yeah.
I need a firmware update. But I'm liking this.
I need a firmware update.
Oh, I've needed one for years.
But I haven't
so
seen
I'm-
a special on bras yet. So
Firmware bras? No.
no, okay. So
You do that, I'm going to actually start recording. I'm going to record it anyways.
okay, you do that.
There
So
go.
we did. So we did a recording today for there's an event next Saturday. Fabulous book launch celebration, and some of the people who are in the one anthology that's being launched are not able to attend next weekend. So we did some pre-recording of readings today, and we'll be doing more through the next few days. And it was nice to chat with this person. This particular author I know quite well, and I was pleased that I didn't do the collection of the anthology. It was Ron Kearse that did, and he juried it and edited it and everything. And I just published it. But I know a couple of the authors that he selected, and this one I know quite well. I haven't seen her in a long, long time.
Uh-oh, Bogey's going
And
for a walk.
it was nice to record her and hear her read and hear her stories.
Yeah, that was really good today.
The story she was telling. She read from the book that we're launching, and she read some other of her work, and some really intense stories. She's a queer elder of color, and interesting perspectives and challenges. It was quite humbling to hear. But anyways, I was able to also to catch up with her and chit chat and exchange virtual hugs and that kind of thing. And it was nice. It was a nice little sort of visit. And that's kind of like what I like to do when I do my podcast too. I'm just having a visit with you, and we're chit chatting, and you can tell me all your stuff and what you want to tell me and what you want the world to know, and
No, it is you.
but what is me?
You're crackling.
I'm crackling. It's probably this mic.
No.
Does it make more noise if I do that? No?
I'll check the recording later.
Oh, okay.
I can tune it out.
Anyways, I like those experiences. where
Yeah, that was fun today.
I think you have to be open to learning the entirety of your life. It doesn't stop when you get out of high school or college or whatever. It's lifelong learning is important, and learning from what people do and what they champion and what they survive and what they become, despite or because of the things that happen in their life, is fascinating to me. Just absolutely fascinating. So I enjoyed these particular anthologies because they are collections of those kind of stories. So that was a nice experience.
I enjoyed that today.
Yeah. Beyond that, I was doing advertising for that event. And I tell you, my email is just full of one and their monkey with a course that they're pushing.
Oh, once they get wind of that, it's like it's
Or,
never ending.
Like, I'm sorry, I have the target on my email account that I'm an author that might spend money, and we're not talking, yeah, I will spend money. I will spend money for a course. I've got some Udemy courses. I've done some Coursera stuff, but those were free. They're not free anymore. I'm not doing those. But they were free at one point. And it's, like I said, lifelong learning is important, but I'm not going to pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars for
Why
the
would you?
thrill of learning some stuff. So, but the thing that bothers me about these courses that are being pushed, and now that I've just sat in on not a workshop, more like a pitch session on another one, as now I understand what's going on, and it's the use of Facebook groups to as a sales funnel. And I don't know, I understand the lingo, but it's to encourage you to buy the first $15 thing, and then they want you but they want to teach you this wonderful new sales technique, but they don't want to teach you. They want to explain to you why it works, and then they want to do it for you, and you pay them thousands of dollars to do that. And they'll tell you, oh, well, if I was charging full for this, it would be this, this, and this. And one guy I was listening to yesterday, it would be, in the end, about $65,000 for him to do all this stuff for me. But he's going to give me this wonderful deal, and it ends up only being $3,000.
Oh, dear.
But that's if I pay it straight up. I think it's $2,500 if I pay it straight up. Or it ends up being $3,000 if I pay it in 3 payments of $900 and some odd each. And well, that sounds great, but that's like rent right there. And no.
No, I don't. I agree. No.
No, it's like $50 for a quick course on. Here's I took one that was, here's how to make Facebook ads work for you. There's the process and the wisdom.
That's
behind
worked really well for us.
And that was worth.
Yeah, that's worth the money.
And it wasn't even $50. I don't think. I think it was only 30
even
bucks.
that.
But and that was a Udemy course.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh. Those are a little expensive, but not overly.
No, they're not. They're not bad. And
That's what I mean.
I mean, if you bought them straight up, they'd be like $150 or so. But I always wait for the sale and get them at between 15 and 30.
Yeah.
I don't spend more than that. And I have one right now on content
Creation?
writing.
Content writing. I just use ChatGPT for that.
No.
You know what? I'm
Anyways,
going to get
I have that and another one on making small business financial processes more efficient. That's always good. So things like that are a tip, because I need to now use this information, or it's kind of pointless. I have folders on my desk, a folder on my desk called Study Notes, and I put the notes I take for something, I type them up then and throw them there, so that when I want to remember how was it that I was supposed to do this, I can go back and look at the notes, because if you don't do it all the time and you forget, then what's the point? So, but this guy wants to do it all for me. Well, I don't want to pay you, number one, $65,000 to do anything. It's not happening.
No.
But number two, I don't want you to do it for me. I want you to show me how to do it, and then I learn, and then I can do it.
Yep.
I don't want you to do it the first time for me and then disappear.
No.
Which is, I went to another one years ago when my parents were still living, and my daughters and we all went in on stores online, and that was the thing there. Oh, we'll do all this for you, and then we disappear. And this is
leave you to struggle with it.
Internet marketing and sales and all. How do you pick your product and all that kind of stuff? And this guy was talking about the same kind of thing. And then they disappear, and you don't know how to do it because they never actually showed you.
No, they're just there to get your money and get you to the end, so you'll buy the product.
They just did it for you. And if that one site works, well, that's good. But it may or may not work, because you can't just throw something out into the internet and expect it's going to come back multiple times. You got to keep. Keep feeding it, and I even know this. So, so I was very disinclined, and a lot of them. What?
I'm looking at this. I like this look. I'm sorry, I'm just still drooling over the look.
Wow, with the
How good it looks. Look.
with the stuff behind us. Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, we have a light on. There's a light up here. You
Yeah.
can see it when I put my hand up. See?
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, considering we're sitting outside with
Well, I'm thinking when he comes back from
two
with
laptops
walking the
and a
dog,
couple of lights. It's
when he
not
comes
bad.
back with the dog, we're going to get him to start the fire.
Oh yeah,
It's cold out here.
that's why I wear a sweater and
You know what?
sweatpants.
I'm not wearing any pants. Well, I have shorts on, but
Oh, almost got interesting there.
no, this may be adults only, but not that adult.
Okay.
Your kids are watching.
Yes.
I've noticed the courses now, they get you to watch a little bit, and then you need to watch a little bit farther, and then they hook you in a little farther, and they want to get you to the end. And then this is big pitch at the end to buy their product. They just talked about absolutely nothing. Oh, wait till the end, wait till the end.
Oh,
Have you seen
and
those?
the product has got 75 discs to it, and
Oh, like that one that you guys kept getting a CD in the mail?
yeah.
What the hell are we going to do to CD nowadays?
Oh, exactly.
Do either of us smell?
No,
Because we're both leaning away from each other.
no.
Let's get closer.
It was just comfortable to sit like that.
Ah, you look uncomfortable. I'm sorry.
Well,
but
I'm sitting side saddle.
side saddle on a picnic table.
Yeah.
But no, I'm looking at the colors, and it's because we were using one camera and the colors match.
No, that's what.
Because
it is.
usually we have a Panasonic upstairs, or a Sony and a Canon, and Sony colors are always crap.
You mean I don't have to listen to you fuss about it tonight?
What, the colors?
The colors don't match.
Well, they don't. I just haven't bothered to fix it. But I can force your camera to look like mine, so that they match. But I'm looking at this going, there's no, what? Hold your ears. Door's gonna slam. There's nothing holding the door open.
Oh.
But anyways, yeah, I find those products are just so fake.
Our house is so extensive that we can sit here and look and see through to the front door.
Yeah, it's so big.
Yeah.
Uh-oh,
Not
puppy
very
dog.
big. Not very big.
Hi, Maisie. Hi. What?
Looking for your jacket.
Oh, I don't need it.
She
My
says,
legs that are cold.
She says, "How come you guys are having fun out there and I'm not allowed?"
No, you're not allowed out, Maisie.
You wanna go see them?
No. No, don't let her out.
No, don't let her out.
Don't.
There's too much shit to trip
Too
over.
much wires. and
Too much
stuff.
crap to trip over. No, I'm fine. I was just saying we should start the fire.
You could pass him one of those blankets on my chair.
Yeah,
there.
you could pass me one of the blankets, though.
Yeah. Some
Hi,
of us.
Daisy.
Some of us
We're prepared.
dressed appropriate.
Yeah, this is where I tell you the really bad problem.
What? Oh, would you like to take a break?
No, I won't take a break. Why would I take a break? We're live. I'll just turn the microphone off when I go.
Oh, I hope.
Nobody wants to hear that.
I hope so.
Hey, yeah. Oh, geez, you trying to crucify me? My legs are going to explode. Can you see that far?
He's passing him out
Here.
my Toronto Maple Leafs blanket.
Oh,
So-
my skin is burning.
Well, that'll keep you really warm.
Except I really do have to go to the bathroom at some point here.
Yes.
But just as a side note, our sponsor things will be you and I reading them.
Well, that's going to be difficult because it's upstairs on my computer.
I can get access to
I
it.
think I can wing it.
You can wing it? Yeah, she's good. She's got pants on.
I'm fine. I got sweatpants on.
Okay, anyways, where were we? Talking about crappy affiliate marketing.
The other thing that's happening in my mail,
Email.
excuse me,
We are referring to
in my email is, oh, did you forget something?
Oh, when you
Okay.
leave stuff in your cart? Yeah.
Well, even when you don't. Like I went to, do I say the name of the company?
No.
Okay, so I went to this one
They
place.
may become a sponsor, so let's not do that.
That I'm on their, loser list, and they send me stuff all the time,
Okay.
and sales flyers and all that. And I saw one, and I went, oh, I wonder what they have for printers.
Yeah, and then the next thing you
So-
know, you get, oh, did you forget something?
So I went to look in there, and then now the next day, I have an email saying, oh, did you see something you liked? Well, had I seen something I liked and wanted to purchase
I would have bought it.
I would have bought it.
Yeah, I hate
But
that.
thank you for that.
You know what, though?
And then
Our website
today-
does the same thing.
Does it do the same
If
thing?
you leave something in your cart, it will email you.
Well, that's different.
Yeah.
That's
abandoned shopping cart.
yeah. Did you have trouble? Did you have trouble with your credit card or something? Like, what's going on? Can we help
I'm
you?
gonna lean forward so
That
it don't
that
look so
that
big.
I okay, fine. That's fine. But I didn't even. I was just looking at stuff. If I'd seen something I liked, I would have put it in my cart, right? Stupid. And the other thing today, I have taken on quite a few new clients lately,
Yeah, which is nice.
which is nice. The internet woke up and a bunch of people are looking for my services suddenly, and that's very nice. But I wanted to. This one gentleman has already self-published, and his stuff is on Amazon. So I went to Amazon to look for it,
Yep.
to see what all was going on, price point and can we, like match that, those kind of considerations, right? Well, today I got a suggestion of things I would like to maybe purchase, and one of his books was
Because you were looking at them.
one of the things that I apparently would like to purchase because I was looking at it. And I'm thinking, yeah, well, the guy already gave me a copy of it, so no, I don't really want to buy it. But I find that,
On your own for a minute.
and I suppose it's a good sales technique, but it's a little bit hardcore, like a little bit aggressive for me. I didn't like it very much. He's a puppy. He's a puppy. So let me have a look at these chat things. Okay, so it sounds like from the chat that I'm being heard okay. I can't see his chat, but in mine it looks good. He's changed, Hyperlynx has changed to a different one of his accounts. This was originally on his gaming channel, this particular show, and that proved to be possibly a problem because he's been losing subs and things like that quite drastically. So moved it to his,
Other channel.
what is that other channel?
Hang on, hang on. I'll come in. There's one, there's two.
I'm going to say Out and About, but
No,
it's
Digital Diaries.
Digital Diaries.
Right now, Maisie's the star of that channel.
Yeah, so he's moved it to his Digital Diaries. So that one doesn't have a lot of, it doesn't have subs and
Just 6.
well, it's got some. Doesn't have a lot of subs and so on. The gaming channel has like tons and like what 3,000 or something, and is monetized, but this one isn't. So
We're working on it.
we would appreciate
Subs.
you to subscribe.
And comment and like. Is it okay? Hang on, you have to stop talking for a second
Why?
because I want to make sure my mic's working. Okay, we're good. I turned it off when I went to the bathroom.
Okay.
You know what? We're going to use this more often for you.
Why?
Holy crap.
Looks better.
Sounds better.
Oh,
The wireless mic,
yeah.
because all you have to do is plug that thing into your Go XLR. Done.
Oh,
It sounds so much nicer. Once they warmed up, they stopped crackling.
well, that's good.
Yeah,
I don't find it.
As intrusive?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we'll be doing this all summer out here.
That's kind of fun. It's nice.
It's going to
can
get
see
dark,
the-
but thankfully we have this light. Now the problem is, this light only runs for 40 minutes.
Oh, well, these ones will pick it
They'll
up.
take it up. The camera will adjust. But so far, the only thing is YouTube's doing its usual crap. As you
Not-
can see, not hooking in.
Yes. Sounds great.
The peanut gallery speaks.
What's the score?
The game's over. Vegas won.
Vegas won?
Yeah.
I kind of figured
You slept
that.
through it. Was it
I slept
4?
I took a nap after
4-3 or something? I don't know. They won by 2 goals.
I took a nap after supper because I was staring at
It was
a computer screen for hours on end.
On a
working
Saturday.
on advertising on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
yeah.
Mostly Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
You can schedule those. Twitter, I haven't figured out how to schedule that unless I go back to Sweet.
Ugh. This free one's better.
Oh, or I could set up another one in Buffer.
Buffer's better. Yeah,
I
I'm
have-
almost thinking of paying for that because you can come up with a
5.2.
campaign. 5.2. Thank you.
Yeah. So, but Buffer, I can only do one account.
3.
3.
One Twitter.
Ah.
One of each. One. So I got Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Well, Facebook and Instagram. If you post to Facebook, it goes to Instagram.
Well.
So
what I was
technically, you don't
meaning
need to post to
was
Facebook.
was I meaning one profile?
Yes.
Because I have
Several.
several. I have Polykiss and
Well, I guess you
and
could
I
start
have,
a second profile with a different email.
I have Polykiss and Philidith and Don't Say Maybe and Polyamory Voice.
That one's really getting traction on Facebook.
Polyamory Voice.
Yeah.
No, that's the
Oh, that's the other one. Sorry.
Poly party,
Something or other.
Poly weekend party thing.
I can't remember. Sorry.
It's
My bad.
It gets a lot of traction. Yeah.
Okay, so I need to go like
Everyone
this.
wants to party, but nobody wants to say that they're partying. So, and that's kind of the point of the thing.
Okay, there we
Anyway.
go.
So, what else?
Or else, if you want to talk poly stuff today, since you put it in the tags, or I did.
Yeah. Well, I can still see to read. Maybe.
Yeah, until the light dies.
What have I got here?
I don't know.
I've got the posters for the event.
Okay.
Oh, I've got this one.
Which one?
This is when the email gets to me.
Up.
I will. When the email gets to me
Yeah.
with all the heavy pitches for sales, and I want money, and I want your money, and I want your money, and I want your money, and then when I look at these ones that are teaching authors how to publish and all that stuff. Oh my goodness.
Sneeze again?
Sneeze.
Yeah, there's no mute on this one. That's the only problem. We don't have a mute. Oh, there goes the light.
Oh.
We're going after
When
dark.
I see on Facebook and all Instagram and all these people that are
There we go.
trying to help
Oh, that's dark.
authors get published and take all their money and help them self-publish them, and I look at I had one that I had a conversation with about their processes and what kind of royalties were they actually going to be paying
Oh, that
these
was
people.
always fun.
And he goes, oh no, I can sign you up. It's only $900, and
Oh, no,
and we'll
no.
do this, and this, and I went, for the $900, what are you doing? And what's the end result? And he stopped talking to me. So when I see all this stuff, it makes me feel two things. One, I feel that my clients and potential clients are at risk of being taken for a ride by unscrupulous people. And B, all these people have better sales setups and ways of organizing themselves than I do, so they're my potential clients are probably going to see them first and buy into it. And that's sad for me in terms of having clients, but it's also sad for me in terms of having clients that recover from these people, and now I have to fix the thing that they've done, and I get a lot of those. So anyways, I find some of my email quite disturbing and let it
Get to you?
stack up a lot. I'll have a day where I go through and go, oh, delete. But I don't look at it regularly because it's depressing. And so this little buddy, my daughter Kelly made this for me. This is my little buddy, and he's a don't disparagus.
Don't disparagus me.
Yeah, he's don't disparagus. He's a little asparagus guy. And he's to remind me to don't disparagus when it feels like the
Universe is against you.
yeah, he still loves me,
I'm waiting for the other light to come on.
and she still loves me, and that's very cute. And so every once in a while, I look around and this is sitting on a shelf in my office, and I go, oh yeah, that's right.
You're
Don't
leaning out of the
disparagus.
frame. Come back.
Don't disparagus.
Come back.
So, Miss Kelly, if she's listening, thank you. Mwah.
I think we need another hang-up light out here, eh? It's starting to get grainy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, anyways, it's now you got the, you can, I don't know if I can see the lights up here.
No, they
Yeah.
can't see them. No.
There's
That's
the-
why we're a little bit orange now.
Yeah, instead of little fairy lights twinkling. It's quite,
Should I send the
It's quite
other
nice.
person up to get us a light?
yeah, you could, I guess, but I don't find it.
I do. It's starting to get grainy.
Too well, that's up to you.
Hey, Jason.
And it's getting. Sun is going down behind us. Not quite there yet.
Easy, go get Papa. Is he even there? Is he even listening? Hello? Doc went to get him. He's so helpful, isn't he? When you want him around. I just wanted to go up and grab the hang light and we'll hang it right here.
Oh.
And I guess I gotta go get it myself.
No, he's getting up. He's getting up.
Can you go upstairs? Yeah, it died. Can you go upstairs on the rack? Big light hanging, just unclip it and bring it down. It's one of the hang lights. You'll see it on the computer rack.
On the
You'll
computer rack.
Big light sticking there.
Yeah,
Go
right
grab one.
Right by the printer, the big metal thing.
I'm hearing two different voices.
Because he's listening to the feed. Yeah, turn off your damn computer. Before we get too fuzzy that nobody can see us. This will be an instant. You just keep dealing with that and I'll deal with this, okay?
Okay, so I brought this down, so because I knew that we wouldn't be able to show.
Upstairs on the computer rack, the big rack,
Yeah.
there's a light there.
Okay.
You can grab it, unhook it, it's plugged in right down below it. We're going to put it up here.
Okay.
Anyways.
So I'm going to show you. This is.
Hey, look, that's us.
Yeah. You see that? Good enough? Yeah. So this book, we can't obviously read that, is called Love Alternatively Expressed. The Scoop on Practicing Polyamory in Canada. And this was written about the time that the
Court case.
court case, the BC Supreme Court reference case on Section 293 of the Criminal Code, which is the polygamy law. And the last sort of half of the book goes through transcripts and talks about how the law impacts
I'm going to try something. You just keep talking.
Polyamorists, which is different from from polygamy. Anyways, I mentioned this. I don't know that I'm going to be able to read this.
Hang on, we'll work it. You just keep talking about it.
I mentioned this the last time we were on because we're talking about terms,
Mm-hmm.
and I said that I'm going to need a light.
Working on it. Just hang on, just keep talking. Yeah, that's fine. It's going to be bright. Here. He's going to get on camera behind us. Hey,
Okay.
say hi.
Hi.
Say hi on the way by. The waves. Maisie's like, what are you guys doing? This is going to get bright, by the way. Watch your eyes. Don't look up. Oh, it's off. What a concept. Oh, here. Hey. See? Ready? There. The cover's on screen.
Oh, there you go. There's the cover.
Hey, there we go. Oof, geez, that's bright. Can you read now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring this back.
Is that better or lower?
No. Let me see.
Turn that off. I'm trying to find
Can
the
you,
glossary.
can you bounce it? It's fine. It looks better. Yeah, it's good. It'll do. Hey, don't put your head down. I'm waiting for this one to come on. Eventually it will.
Oh, can't
Here.
find it.
Tell me what you think. How does that look on screen?
Well, that's better.
We're not yellow now?
No.
It's
we're not
kind of harsh
yellow.
though, eh?
A little bit harsh, yeah.
No.
Trying to see in this book, in this crappy light.
Hey, don't diss the light.
It's better than it was before, though.
There we go. No, it looks much better. It's harsh, right? But no, you can't turn it down, so.
There's a diffuser on it.
Hey, psst, lift your head up.
I can't find the.
The glossary?
Here,
You look, you talk.
Okay.
Are we, what are we looking for? The glossary, the appendix?
the
Oh, geez, even I can't read this.
Oh, it's it's not in the end.
Is that too green?
Yeah. Smart ass.
It's not too green. You're funny.
Uh,
I tried.
what am I looking for again?
Labels.
Oh, the article on labels?
Yes.
Labels and definitions.
There we go.
You gonna be able to read that?
No.
Because
probably not.
with your head down, we can see the fact you need to dye your hair.
Hey,
What page did I say?
at least I know what a hairbrush is.
Yeah, well, hey, can't see my hair. I'm gonna have to put a filter on that. Whoa, geez, don't look up at it. What are we looking for? Just labels?
Where is it?
Here.
Okay. All
Can
right.
you read that? Yeah, it looks fine.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked better before with that light, but
So we were talking about terms.
I need to charge that. Right?
Right, open relationship, remember that?
Yep,
were
we
talking
talked
about all that
about
stuff?
that last week, yes.
Yeah, okay. So I thought maybe I'd have a look in here and see if what other labels and definitions
That we missed? Yeah, see,
that they didn't get cover, right, in that article.
this is a little harsh light. But hey, I like the look behind us.
So
Handing me the dog brush for my hair.
So the
Better?
so we practice polyamory
In case you hadn't figured that out.
and have done since I don't know, God was a kid. We have done since well,
Well,
20,
you longer than me,
well,
that's
20,
for sure.
He and I 20 years.
Yep.
And you and I 14.
That was the
13,
mystery
14.
guy that walked through there.
Yeah, yeah. I've got 20 over 20 years, 22 I think now, and I think we're 14 years hanging out, and
Shiny forehead.
so we went through the stage where geometry was the thing. So there was triads and quads,
Now it's polycules
and
and
now it's polycules.
Hey.
But used to be like we're sort of a triad. There's
sort of.
the three of us live
It's
together.
more one of these, isn't it?
But a triad.
No, it's a kind of a V with-
traditional triad would be everyone is a
Yeah, that's not
is
happening.
sexually involved with each other.
Yeah, that's
So,
not happening.
So technically, we're a V,
Yeah.
whereas
See, I got it right. A V, one
a
of these
V.
things. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm the
You're the hinge point.
hinge point of the V, and you guys are friends.
We're a V with a circle.
Yeah, and then there's quads, which are
Duh.
four people living together. That it can be everyone involved and can be just like two couples living that swap kind of thing in the house. Then we have intimate networks, network of friends. Then we talked about primary, secondary, tertiary relationships. That we don't do that anymore.
A lot of people have
these
stopped
days-
using the labels.
Yeah, they don't do it's
Yeah.
nesting partner and
Others.
other partners, co-partners. We use co-partners.
Yeah, it's. I know I'm harping about the lights, but I'm fussy.
And then there's
See, I can't bend down people to see the bald
there
spot.
used to be group marriage and line
Marriage
and corporate marriage.
that's what this is for.
What?
The book. It's
Book.
like
So
a
you-
dictionary.
See, you can figure out
What did you
what's
call
going-
that? Give me a second.
What's going on? But I guess the article that made me think that maybe I should pull out my book. I wrote this book. Was there was a so I have a search in my Google that pulls up anything that talks about polyamory, so I can be on top of things. And they were talking about the difference between polygamy and polygyny and polyandry and all that stuff.
You could go nuts trying to figure that all
And
out.
so, polyamory people are involved in a loving relationship, multiple people. They don't necessarily live together. They don't necessarily know each other. Polygamy is where the people have some form of marriage. A lot of times it's like hand fasting or just a religious ceremony that's not
Binding.
binding
legal.
in law because you can't.
It's illegal.
You can't be married to legally married to more than one person. More than one person, and polygamy tends to be one man, several wives, but not always. That
No.
would be polygyny.
There's any.
Polyandry
Yeah.
is where it's one woman and several men.
Yeah.
So if we were, married,
Yeah.
then this would be polyandry,
And also
which
illegal.
which is a form of polygamy.
Which is also illegal.
So what I noticed when we had I was involved in the organization of a conference called Polycon, and when we had the first one in 2013,
Was it 2013?
yes,
That was the one in Vancouver.
it was in Vancouver.
That was
And
massive.
there was a ton of people
Oh.
came to that. It was a big conference.
Big hoop for
And a lot of work, a lot of money. The press, though,
showed up.
didn't know what they were talking about, and they were asking basically, where does everybody sleep, and stuff like that. And the lead up to it was that kind of, and so the picture on the front of this book is newspaper from that time.
Yeah.
But I noticed that when we did another one 3 years later, 2016,
Was
in
that the
Victoria.
virtual one, or that was the one downtown-ish?
that was Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it was half virtual, half on site. We had people who were on site. So we had, I think, probably half to 2/3 of what we had at the first one in terms of people in the door. But we had a whack of people online because it was broadcast.
And it would be easier to do now with Zoom and the way it is.
Yeah, it was broadcast to YouTube, and but I noticed that when the press was involved, they actually knew these terms.
They did their homework.
They did their homework.
Yep.
They knew these terms, and they asked the right questions.
Yep.
In that 3 years, that much had happened, and that was the first year, the 2013 one. You were saying to me, "Don't read the comments."
Yep.
People were so rude.
Oh, well, like, where did we hear that? Last night.
Yeah,
Somebody was talking about that where they were told, don't read the comments.
yeah. It was some actor or something.
Oh, Lizzo.
Oh, it was Lizzo. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
just don't read the comments.
Don't read the comments. Yeah.
It's not worth it.
Yeah. People can be
I mean-
because no, that was the View.
Oh, that's right.
Because-
Yep.
Because they are people are keyboard
Warriors.
and will they say anything.
Keyboard courage.
So I found that in 2013. That was but 2016. Not only had the press figured it out, but the comments were
Getting better.
way more supportive.
I mean,
and way
I
more-
read the comments on the YouTube channel. Some of them I delete right away because they're really rude.
Uh-huh.
But
But then we did another totally virtual one in 2020. It was 24 hours of me
uh-huh.
and guests.
Yeah, and we got punted off of Twitch.
And we got punted off to Twitch because one of the sessions was a bit risky.
bit risky for Twitch.
Bit risky for Twitch. We got punted off there and lost that. Anyways, we
Ended
had
up on my YouTube channel
technical issues that
that we solved.
phenomenally stupid, but we figured them out. But again, the response was again much better and much more supportive.
So I'm wiggling your mouse so your computer doesn't go to
And
sleep.
then there was one the next year,
Mm-hmm.
2021, which I had less to do with, much
Yeah.
less to do with.
It was
and-
virtual.
It was totally virtual and
Well,
virtual sessions.
COVID.
And then they did the Gather Town thing. That was cool.
Yeah.
I like that because then you have the chat option, and people were able to sort of meet
Virtually.
informally, virtually, and
Yeah.
informally.
After the fact.
Yeah, and that was quite good. And so now they've got discussion groups once a month going on that,
Mm-hmm.
that allow for that virtual thing.
I
And again, but now the pendulum has swung a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and I've noticed that there's negative stuff,
Mm-hmm.
like negative stuff. And I noticed that
Why?
I've noticed that in my publication business, in my publishing company, the puppy.
We just got told. We're outside and she's not allowed.
Oh, well, I've noticed a shift, and it's a little bit of a scary shift.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can sit here in my
Little bubble.
white cis privilege and really not, worry about too much. But it's concerning.
She's gonna bark at us.
It's concerning that anything that's it's like different in any way, shape, or form is that's negative.
Easy.
Really? No.
What?
And we can't, and we're banning things. And I like there was a TikTok talking about banning things.
Mhm.
There was a TikTok, they were talking about Florida banning books, and then now the Statue of David, they're not allowed to look at art. And they're saying, well, this is terrible. And the guy said, well, not really. He said, just tell your parents that algebra is an issue because the number is also known as a letter, and I want to be known as a letter, and pretty soon that'll be banned.
Yeah.
And then you could say with chemistry,
I like that. That's fun.
oxygen is two different
I'm gonna have her
elements
bring her out.
bonded, and it feels kind of kind of gay, and
Yeah,
then that'll be bonded.
Yeah,
chemistry will be.
what we're
or
gonna get rid of
chemistry
math,
will
eh?
be- Chemistry will be banned.
No, Jason.
and that's a kind
Jason.
of a. I mean,
Bring her out here.
it's one way of looking at it, I suppose, but I don't. I mean, I think this stuff goes in swings in the pendulum swings.
Right now, it's going back and forth,
It's,
back and forth.
it's we have to do this, and then that's terrible. But we have to do this, and that's terrible. And I wish they would get over that because it's exhausting. And
We're gonna bring her out.
People should not be terrified to walk down the street being who they are.
Sit.
Ever. That should never, ever, ever be the case. In any
Throw the
place.
chair.
And yet, it is.
Here we go.
Randomly worldwide.
Here we go.
There's a puppy dog who's pouting.
We can't see her because she's behind
And
me.
I'm pouting because they now know I'm going to eat Mom's posters. Yeah.
Put her at the other end. Yeah, she's fine out here.
No, I want to see Mom.
Here we go. There she is.
What are you doing?
There's Miss Maisie Go.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing? Hi. Hello. Don't fall. Yeah, that's good. You're a good girl. Yeah.
She just wants to be out here with us. That's fine.
Anyways, so
cold.
I wanted to
Watch your wires.
talk about polyandry and all that. So there's lots of articles out there if you're curious about polyamory
Yeah,
and about
Buppa can't be out here with us. Yeah, it's
those
fine.
kind of things.
It's fine. Yeah.
But I was saying that I've noticed over the years of doing Polycon that the amount of harassment people receive because they practice
Langford last night or the other night. The banner's getting destroyed.
Oh yeah.
And then there's more to that story.
Yeah.
The politician that said something about it on her Twitter got attacked to the point where she shut off the comments on her Twitter because she called it
So
a
they
hateful
put,
display.
They put Pride.
Well, June is Pride Month.
June is Pride Month, so they put Pride flags up in the wonderful town of Langford, which isn't too far from here.
No, that way.
Yeah. And they were set fire to.
I don't know. I haven't seen what
And
happened,
torn
but they were
down.
torn down and just
And
crapped
so
on.
then one of the local politicians said, well, what the hell is going on here? You can't be doing that. And so then they attacked her.
Yeah, and just the whole thing in general. Like, oh, you should read them. Oof.
And don't you just, did we not establish that this is not the thing to do? Did we not establish
No, but apparently
that
it was.
we have, the right for same-sex marriage. We have the right to leave people alone and do their own thing. And what the actual hell is going on? And I noticed that. I was going to say in my publishing business, I noticed that too because the books that we're launching next weekend, 2 anthologies.
You have them there. Can you reach them? We had to rearrange the chair.
Yeah, I can actually.
She's most.
I brought a bunch of books down.
She's happier being here. We should do a sponsor spot while we get a chance here.
Oh, well, we're kind of doing a sponsor spot. all
Yeah, that's
together.
true.
Okay, this one.
Yeah, remember where the camera is?
This one
Yep.
was the first one that we published in, I think, 2017. So, sharing our journeys, queer elders tell their stories. And this is, how many authors are in this? I don't know, 8 or 10 authors. And they're talking about going through this period of time here, which was like the 80s, maybe even a little bit earlier, and coming out as gay.
Here comes
and,
the wildlife.
and what striving for gay rights and all that stuff. And the stories are quite poignant about what people went through.
Here you go.
And there we go. There's the poster. What people went through. And so when I released this book, it was like, oh wow, that's wonderful to hear those stories. Isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful? And everywhere I take this book and any vendor's thing,
It
as
sells.
first one that sells.
Usually,
People are
yeah.
like, wow. So it's a flashy cover. Yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Usually.
But it's the stories,
Yeah.
right? And these are all people from all the authors are Vancouver based, I believe, or Victoria. A couple of them are Victoria, but BC based. Okay, and world experience. A lot of them are from originally Montreal or Toronto or somewhere like that,
She's stuck.
and have been to European countries and things. So there's a wealth of experience there. They're all seniors. And the first book that's sold, and it's always been really well received. So when we did the second one in 2018.
Sure. I'll take your word for it. You published it.
No, it was
So the second one was 20.
2020. Yeah,
2020,
yeah,
yep.
it was just recently. When we did the second one, which was more recent, which is this one,
Okay, hang on. You do that. I'll go pull it up.
and it's sharing our journeys too. Queer BIPOC elders tell their stories. So when I released the advertisement about this, the amount of vitriol, rhetoric
Oh, it was awful.
that came back with people saying, I don't want to hear about this stuff. These people go stay in their bedrooms. I don't want to hear about this. Well, nobody asked you to.
What'd you read it for?
You're interacting with my ads, so now they're going to come to you. Like, stop.
Here you go. On the screen.
But the difference in response, though, was flabbergasting. And I kind of looked at, well, where did this ad go? But, nowhere, like just the people that have followed my,
I look at the backlash now.
but what the heck is going on?
Yeah, it's all. I hate to say it, for us in Canada, it's stuff from the U.S. is creeping up, and it's affecting our culture.
Yeah, and that's really, really concerning. Like I'm concerned for my relatives that live in the States. That what kind of a world?
Well, I would say I have some, but I'm not sure they're still alive. So,
But what kind of a world
Yeah,
are
I know.
we?
what are we bringing our children
spawned?
into?
What is going on? And the thing that, and I again TikTok my source.
Consider the source there.
Woman talking about this kind of, and then the backlash of in her comments and stuff was phenomenal. And she says it's those boomers.
Hey,
I'm like, excuse me?
hey, wait a minute now.
Excuse me?
I'm
We
a boomer.
boomers.
Well, I'm not a boomer. I'm a Gen X.
Yeah, you're a Gen X.
I'm a Gen Xer.
I'm
You're a
not-
boomer.
I'm
You're on the cusp.
I'm on the cusp.
Yeah.
I made it into boomer by 1 month.
Yep.
But
Barely.
you know.
Yeah. Exactly. Yours is
No.
1960, isn't it?
yeah, but I think
You're close enough.
when does it start?
60.
No. When does the boomer thing
Oh,
start?
40s.
In the 40s?
Yeah.
Okay, so my parents wouldn't have been boomers. They would have been
I don't know. You keep talking. I'll look it up.
pre-war. Like like my parents' generation, yeah. Us boomers are a little bit better.
I get accused of being a boomer one night at
We've
work.
established that everybody has the right to do what the hell they want.
Hey, I got accused of being a boomer at work one night.
You got asked for your seniors card at Zeller's.
Shut up.
And that was 10 years ago.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I can't find my mouse pointer. I'm not used to using the touchpad on my laptop. Baby boomers. Doesn't tell me. Keep talking. Did you lose your train of thought?
No, I was just thinking that we like to blame the millennials for everything.
Well, guess what? They're the problems. They started all this mess.
Well, I don't think so, but I think that...
1946 to 1964. So I'm just barely a Gen X.
Oh, I thought it was 59 was the end of it.
No, 64.
So
I'm almost a boomer,
All
technically.
right, so I'm a boomer. But 46, that wouldn't be my parents, so
It'd be mine.
so it'd be my generation. Your parents were born in 46?
45. 45, 46.
Your parents are my generation?
Uh-huh.
That's kinky.
It is, isn't it? When you think about it. My dad's 80 something this year. Your brain is doing all kinds of screeching
Well, I
right
like to
now.
bug you about being old enough to have
You-
been your babysitter,
Yep.
because I'm 7 years older than you.
Yep.
So,
What's that make him?
yeah.
He's 10 years older than me, right? Almost to the day.
He's
well,
10
not
years
quite,
older
but
than you, yeah. He's older than everybody.
he's older than dirt. Do I not log into Facebook here? What the heck? I'm trying to find my dad's stuff.
Oh.
It's got his
Well.
birthday on it.
Anyways, I think you might be right.
You never know. I could be wrong.
What are you doing down there?
I don't know.
Hey, what are you doing?
She's okay. She's not barking. She's not.
She's sniffing for bunnies.
The bunnies that were there earlier?
Yeah, she's like, "Where's the bunnies? I want to chew on some bunnies."
I used to have his birthday here. Life events. Would that be on here? Details.
So in the while you're doing that, I'll say this is the other book. It says I might as well just do my complete pitch. This is
Sure.
the other book that's
There you go.
being launched, and it's the third in the series of books by the guy that edited the other two, Ron Kearse, and it's
Is that right?
really funny, but good story. This one talks more about the gay pride of the late
Is that right?
1980s. What, March
42.
42? So he's not. Your mother might be, because she was younger than him.
Not by much.
No,
But still,
42.
he's not a baby boomer.
No, he's
Because
not.
that's 46.
No, that makes me feel. I was feeling a little creepy. I have to tell you
Well, why?
that I'd be
him
same
older than you.
generation as your father,
What's this?
Cradle Robin. Well, I am a cougar, I have to say.
Yeah.
Always have
No,
been.
no, you're a puma now.
Hey,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm also a gilf.
Nah, yeah, let's not go there. This might be adult, but... Well, Barb thought that photo was funny.
What photo?
So I asked if that was your license plate.
Oh yeah.
Dad's born in 42. Jesus. He's getting old. So that's before the war. So he's definitely not a baby
well,
boomer.
during the war.
Yeah, because he was 39.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
during-
46 to 64. So you're still technically a boomer.
Hmm.
And I'm almost technically a boomer, but I'm a Gen Xer.
Yeah, you're
Right at the end, yeah, right at the end, middle, beginning.
66. You're.
Oh, Kelly laughed at me.
You're in there.
Well, that's yours.
You're in there.
Your daughter's listening, apparently.
Is she?
Yep.
Mm.
Where's the dog? See them lifting over the...
So I was going to read, but I don't think I'm going to read.
It's
I
too
can't
bright. Yeah, we need
see
to,
well enough to read
We
stories
need
here.
to do some extra sponsor work here. Best
Well,
we
I think
can,
I've done my sponsor work.
because we're at almost an hour, and I don't know how long these batteries on the microphones work, so we'll
Right.
have to go
Well, so
soon.
do you have any tech stuff?
This week, no.
No tech details?
No. I noticed that the big conference is going on in Malaysia, and I would have loved to have been there, but I can't afford it.
That was Taiwan.
Taiwan, whatever.
Okay, vast
Far East.
distance apart.
And everybody's in their fucking language. Everybody's running new products from there, like Linus today with his new framework laptop. He was taking it apart and it had a pre-release motherboard, and the guy was just freaking out because he was not following the instructions.
Well,
Well, that's a guy thing.
that's a Linus thing.
I think she's stuck down there, by the way. She'll come up.
I think she is too.
Come on.
Where'd you go? What are you
She's
doing?
down there. I'm looking for rabbits.
Yeah, she is actually,
Yeah, they're gone.
and I think she's at the extent of that leash.
Yeah, she
or
can't go any
off it.
farther. No, she can't go further. It's moving, so.
Anyways,
She's good.
can you see behind us?
No, I mean, not much anymore.
Not much anymore. The sun is setting.
Sunset long ago, an hour ago.
Yeah.
Sunset was 9 o'clock, and you know what? We have to wrap up soon
Yeah.
because I have to go to bed because I'm getting up early.
All right, do your.
I'm going on a road trip.
That's right.
I don't have any sponsor spots here.
We
I
have
can't get them to come up on the laptop.
we have a visitor coming in from Toronto,
Yep, tours.
which is one of the reasons why we decided to do a Saturday broadcast.
Although he could have sat out here with us if I had a third microphone. Not sure how I would do that. Hey, Measy girl. There we go. Come here. So I have to go to bed because I have to get up early.
Okay.
Early. For me.
Yeah.
Till like 6. Which is an hour before I got up this morning because somebody wanted to go out. But yeah, I don't have any tech stuff other than that. I haven't been paying attention to it this week. I've been watching all the new toys and things that I want and drool, and like the one I showed you today, the running shoe.
Oh, the computer
It
that
was
was like
it
a
looks like a
shoe.
running shoe. Yeah, there's two
That
of
was
them.
pretty cool.
That was pretty. But of course, released a new. I would call it ecosystem for their RGB and their fans,
Yeah.
as in spinning fans, not people that watch.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
It's all magnetic. The fans all clink together, and it's one cord coming out of the bottom. And the guy had like 12 fans. I don't know if people here have seen my machine upstairs. It's daisy chained together with one cord, but it's still a rat's nest behind. I have to stand on the case to close the back. The cable management sucks. But it's all one. And you can hot swap. You can do it hot, where it's plugged in. You put a fan on it. Clink, done. And the other big thing that everybody's talking about is the motherboard connectors on the back. So instead of having wires poking out the sides and around the end, you just stick them in the back. But until the case designs change, not going to work too well. Yeah, this is the big tech show. First time in 3 years. So
Well, it's very exciting that all these shows are coming back.
all the tech YouTubers are doing their things. And
Yes.
I'm going to a conference in July.
Yes.
I'm going to go to LTX for the day.
Yeah.
If I get tickets. It's in Vancouver. Yeah.
It's in Vancouver. Yeah.
I wanted to go the Friday night, go to the shop tour, but that sells out in the first 30 seconds.
Now, a lot of stuff is coming back. I was
Yes, it's
hearing
been nice to see.
The other night we were chatting with some people I haven't seen for a while, and they were talking about Otherworld coming back this year,
She's under
which
the
is kind of
tripod.
like
Come here.
Burning Man, but in
Sit.
BC.
Sit down. We're almost done, maybe.
And this
So
in-person stuff is
it's
happening
really
again.
nice to
It's
see it coming
exciting.
back. Yep.
Yeah.
So next week we're regular time, Sunday. Nothing scheduled. Oh, we're gonna feel like doing it.
Yeah. We'll be
The book launch is Saturday.
able to tell you about all our
We might even do it out here again.
wonderful book launch. We could, yeah.
I like this. This works. We just have to make sure that's fully charged and runs for an hour and not
It's
30 minutes,
Certainly better than sitting in the office. It's really,
which is really
up
hot
there.
and stuffy. Yep.
It's really hot up there.
But I think we should wrap it up
Okay.
before our microphones croak on us. But
Yeah.
they're fine,
So
actually.
the only pitch, besides telling you about the stuff that's coming up next weekend,
Yeah.
is I've been getting submissions of
Yes,
manuscripts.
manuscripts. You got another one today.
Yeah, I got another one today. Got one from England
Mm-hmm.
coming. I got an inquiry, and then the manuscript will be coming. And I've got lots of submissions coming in for the 20th anniversary anthology.
Yeah, you're gonna have to say. When's the jury end on that?
So go to philidithbooks.com, FILIDH books.com, and have a look at accepting submissions, which is on that first page,
Hang on.
and see what all is happening.
Hang on.
And
Keep
send
talking.
me Send me your short stories
keep talking.
or essays or poems or manuscripts of full collections of whatever book,
Whatever that
short
works.
stories, novel, poetry, whatever you're doing, to manuscripts@philidithbooks.com, and I'll have a look.
Here you
and
go.
We'll
Hang on.
get back to you. But it's very exciting, the
There you go.
amount of work that I'm seeing. And amazing work.
There's been good stuff.
Some pretty good stuff coming in there, yeah. It's very exciting.
Oh,
What?
oh,
What?
nothing. I just found something I can do at the end of the show that I've been trying to do for like a month.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to come back to us, like this. Turn this off. Come on, turn it off. I don't have a mouse.
Maisie, what are you doing?
She's okay down there.
She's chewing on my rose bush.
Oh, hey,
Maisie.
stay off the rose bush. I have a fade to black button.
Oh, cool. Okay, so this being
The end of the night.
the end of the night, and I'm not sure that we talked about anything exciting for my buddy there that was not sure why he was referred to
We
us.
did poly stuff.
We did some poly stuff.
I think that's what he was looking for.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe.
You know what?
And here's the thing.
We thank for the comment.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing too. We're here, and if you have questions, like
Email us. Drop us a
email
line.
us, and we'll talk about whatever it is. for sure.
Our socials are in the description. New description for me.
Yeah, and we're
Make sure you subscribe though.
what you call OG polyamory people.
Mm, yep.
Been there, done that. Got lots of T-shirts, and
Yep.
we're happy to listen
Mm.
and advise and share as you guys want to hear it.
Yep. Exactly. Yep.
All right. So the dog says it's time to go in.
Yeah, she's cold. She wants to go in, and I'm starting to
And-
believe her.
And my parts of my body are unhappy with this particular seating option. So I think that
We'll say goodbye.
we will say goodnight.
Yeah. Oh, there she is.
And there she is.
Easy.
Silly puppy.
Oh, I don't want to see the dog's butt.
Silly puppy. Hi.
There she is. So we'll say goodbye. And bye-bye.
So I'm Polykiss.
I'm Hyperlynx. That's Maisie behind us.
And that's Maisie back there.
Yep.
Maisie
Me.
Blue Face.
Yeah, she can't see us because I'm in the way. Yeah. I'm tired. It's time to go to bed. All right.
And you have just been exposed to this, that, and then some. We hope you enjoyed the conversation, and
See you next time.
subscribe, like,
Comment.
comment,
Okay.
and
Bye.
see
Say
you next
goodbye.
time.
Say goodbye.